Hey, Tim Frisch with A Frisch Perspective. I thought I would do a little video here just to update you on what's happening with Pastor John MacArthur and Grace Community Church in their case against the California government. I was really curious as to what would happen this weekend because the California authorities obviously didn't want Grace Community Church to be violating their restrictions and meeting indoors. And I was really curious in light of Grace Community meeting the last few weeks, how the government was going to handle that. And it sounds like from Jenna Ellis, who is counsel for Grace Community Church, that the city was actually trying to put a restraining order on the church to prevent them from meeting indoors, and I think even meeting outdoors this weekend. But then I just saw this update here that someone sent to me, and I'm really glad someone brought this to my attention. From CBN News, update. A judge ruled late Friday afternoon that Grace Community Church in Sun Valley, California can continue hosting indoor worship services and does not have to adhere to any attendance caps or bans on singing. And this is a tweet from Jenna Ellis. An historic win today for John MacArthur and Grace Community Church. Judge allows indoor services with singing and no attendance cap. Church agrees to adhere to mask and social distancing until full hearing. First California court to recognize church is essential. So it sounds like they're going to be able to meet this Sunday, and that in one sense they have had a big win here. What's big about this is that California obviously has more of the tendency to go against churches in cases like this. And so this is actually really good that a judge ruled to allow them to continue to meet, including indoors, it sounds like. So that really is good news. And it is big news because the judge is basically saying that the government doesn't have the right to shut this church down, and in some sense is recognizing that the church is essential. Now, it's also clear here that the church has agreed to take some precautions and compromise a little bit for the time being and practice social distancing and wearing masks, according to Jenna Ellis's tweet. So that's good to hear. It sounds like both parties' interests are being served by the court at this point, but it's really a big win for the church in many ways because it would have been easy for the judge to say, the government put these restrictions in and you violated them. So that is a big win. However, she does say that there is still going to be an upcoming hearing on their case. So it's not a complete victory for Grace Community Church against the California government quite yet. I think they still have a ways to go. And I'm not sure how far that case is going to go in the courts and what kind of implications it will have for other places and other states. But it's been really fascinating to follow this. I know a lot of you have been interested in this. And I just wanted to give this announcement that this really is a big win. Not a complete victory yet for Grace Community Church, but definitely a step forward in this situation. So those are some things I just wanted to share with you and announce. Thank you so much for listening to what I have to say from A Frisch Perspective.